So all praise to the source, guys. Let me get myself on the camera here. I know y'all like, yo, where's he at, bro? Where's he at? Where's he? He's right here. He's right. Let me stop being silly. All right. What is it? What is it? You can say hi to freaking one of my Great Dane, one of my wife's Great Danes who's stuffing his head anywhere he can stuff his head apparently. What? And they eat too much, they drink too much. Yada 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 yada. What is it? And they try to bully to make you pet them and shit. Like this one's doing to me right now. Straight bullying me. What is it, little guy? Well, you're not so little, actually. You're really not that little. Even as puppies. Tons of energy. All right, let me get to the point. Because that's not what I got on here for. Hey, man. Everybody just make sure y'all, we really can't pray. But yeah, the source that's in you is a part of me, just like it's a part of you. So ask that source to stay strong in me. Because I've been going through some tough times with a lot of things, but mainly right now, my man, I can't even talk about this shit, man. I'm so fucking sad about this shit. It's not me and my wife. Me and my wife, we'll be all right. Family shit, my dad particularly, and I'm just, I'm hoping for the best. Just ask, so show me, and so I can stay strong. Cause, yeah, some things might happen. My dad might not make it. Whatever. I wasn't ready, not ready for that. I hope that doesn't happen. Will you? I said I want to play with you, buddy? Picking on me, straight bullying me. All right. Ugh. So, but there's something I want you to see. I sent it to myself. Well, you know what? Because I don't have to do all that, right? I just go to myself. Let's go to me, y'all. Anybody see me up here? Let's go to me. Oh, we're going to me. No, not the wife. Me. There's me. There we go. So I put this video aside for y'all. I put it aside because I want y'all to see it. So, title is "Children They Are Afraid." This is an old. I don't want to call old because that'd be wrong. She's a mature elderly, but not elderly because they lie about. Well, the food make you look old. She's not really old. She don't realize that. And at time, but before I didn't realize that. Just like you didn't realize that. But these folks who go around gray hair, they're not even really old. They're supposed to be 500 or more, really forever. Um, but we have to combine our spirit with our soul to make it one. As a name for it, seize it together, make it one. But anyways, she's letting you know that because you woke up, because I woke up, because we woke up, they are scared. I may pop on and off the screen a couple of times. One, ooh, glad I kept that heat on. I'm watching this big little guy because they get tall. Making sure he don't chew nothing, making sure he don't get into anything because they're like kids, and making sure he don't do anything he ain't supposed to do. So I got to keep my eye on him as I do this video. But I did say I was gonna do this video. See how I gotta keep looking back. I'm checking on him. Every time I move, I better know what he's doing. They'll pee on your bed. They don't care. Great Danes, you take a lot of training, a lot of work, bro. And it's sometimes I wonder what I got myself into getting these Great Danes. I'm getting these Great Danes, and what the fuck. But I'm not getting more dogs after this because it's too much work, and I'm realizing it's too much work, and I'm having a hard time with it. All right, y'all ready? Here we go. So it's about to come on, and I'm gonna get quiet. I'm gonna get real quiet.
These kids aren't stupid. They understand the name of the game. What we're not telling our kids are the nature of struggle and who the enemy is, because we're scared. Because we're scared. Because the enemy would take my job and I can't pay for my Lexus. I can't pay my house note. I can't send my kids to college. So I'm not getting up and talking about that.
Bluetooth connected.
Let's keep quiet, because the struggle and silence is consent.
Let's hear that again.
And don't you think that's wasted on these kids?
Yes, it is.
Nobody has to tell them. These kids aren't stupid. They understand the name of the game.
Now, I want to give my take on this so far. They have taught men and women that if you speak up, you will lose your job, you will lose your family. They will take your. Listen, I'm a prime example. Y'all know I've been through it with that shit. You speak up. When did they take my kids, y'all? When did they go attack my kids and attack the person I was with, although I wasn't supposed to be with her? When did they attack them? When did they go after that? When my channel went up to what? The first channel went up to almost 1,000 subscribers, and I was giving y'all everything that nobody else was talking about. I was telling y'all know all the names are wrong. I was letting y'all know how they were sitting up there doing y'all fucked up, how it was all trickery. The Bible was a lot of trickery and there's some true and some bullshit. I exposed that they had they must have had over 100 Mr. J's. This shit's crazy. And then that's because I spoke out. And listen, some of y'all don't understand how serious this truth is when you come out and you actually start talking about it. You're literally putting yourself in. Oh, I'm not in danger anymore. I'm sure of it now. But in the past, I was putting myself in danger. I'm not in danger anymore because they can't do shit. But at the time, they could have did something. And shit, they tried. 3 agents sold up at different houses. What the fuck? Did they run? Yeah. I don't know what they seen behind me, but they ran. They ran. That's all I'm happy about. They ran. But that was the realization for me that's when I realized the first time they showed up, bro, I'm literally putting my life on the line for everybody else. And this is the same time when most of y'all majority of people was calling me crazy. Because the stuff I was saying, nobody else was saying. And I had all the receipts. I still got receipts. But you know what I mean? So they attack you when you stand up. And I was getting people's attention. How many channels did they take down after? Well, so let's go to the dream. The dream I had over me in the whole other dimension. He came to the dimension I was in fighting. I was fighting demons and shit. And he came, and while I was beating up his demons, he snatched my child in his dream. And put a knife to my child's neck in his dream, my younger one, William. And he said, oh, I named him after my daddy too. And he put it, my earth dad. And he put the knife to his throat and he said, if you don't stop telling these people, I'm going to kill your son. And I'll take him from you. Yo, this is no exaggeration. I tried to kill him in my sleep. He ran. I couldn't get him. I woke up and I thought I was still in my dream. And I tried to get to bed. I got out the bed and my door was locked. Because in my dream, he opened the door. Because I was in my bed in my dream. I was in my room in my dream fighting demons. And I was killing them. He popped up outside the room, opened the door, popped outside the room with my child in his hand with a knife to his throat. Told me if I don't shut up, he's going to kill my child and he's going to take my kid. I told the devil, fuck you. I'm never shutting up. And what happened? Took both of my kids. I'm just was fortunate that my older sister has my oldest one. And hopefully, from days going on, he'll be coming here soon enough. So me and my wife can raise him, considering the other one didn't do. My ex-wife. Anyhow, I still blame myself part for that because I shouldn't have dated somebody or been with anybody, had a kid with anybody who was not 100% us. So that still falls on me. But the whole point is that I'm a living example to everybody that when you speak up, they find a way to try to set you up. It didn't shut me up, but most of our people, they shut up. 9 out of 10 men would have shut up as soon as that happened. They would have took their channel off. They would have shut the channel down. They wouldn't have spoke about it no more. And they probably would have went silent. I chose to be like, fuck you, devil. I'm going to speak out. Because I've been a fighter for the truth. And I was sent for a reason. I know. Listen, we ain't got to get into that. You understand. But the whole point is, I came to do a job and I was going to do it no matter what. But what did he do? There you go. I'm not giving any credit. I'm just realizing. Sometimes you got to realize what is. So besides that, now, women, y'all don't like to speak out about the atrocities against you and your men because they'll take your Section 8. They'll take the subsidized housing away. They'll find a way to fucking get your job going. They will find a way to get your truck or car going. They will take your shit. They will try to. They probably can't do shit no more as far as that stuff goes. But in the past, they would have took it. Man, please. And what? Y'all say nothing. They tell y'all don't love your men, this and that, and men, they do us the same. Everything for the women applies to the men. Because they tell y'all men too, the men that have sex and ain't got your child because the woman didn't care enough about her child. So you had to take your child and go to court and go to bat, right? Because a lot of men was doing that around the time I was trying to do that, right? I won the first time I got my child back when they told me to stop talking. They came and got them a second time because I would not stop talking. Yeah, y'all. So they'll take anything they can for the men. His job, dude, they'll freaking get his wife in a mental. If your wife has mental illnesses, you know what they did to my ex-wife? Because I wouldn't stop talking. When she went to the hospital, they stopped playing with the medication, made her worse than what she ever was. She was, man, it's sad. All because I wouldn't shut up. All because I spoke out. All because I care about the people. All because, and the only good thing about that, I'm just happy that she wasn't 100% one of us, because that would have killed me if they would have destroyed somebody who 100% one of us, right? And guess what? Well, it wouldn't matter. We'd have to leave her anyway. So it's one of us, because she started cheating and a whole bunch of other crazy shit. It was just a nightmare. So I'd have to leave her anyway, regardless. But my thing is, if it wasn't 100% one of, and that messed up like that, when she started doing that shit to me, I actually would have been hurt. I was hurt anyway, but I'd been hurt worse, and I was already hurt pretty bad. So I'm still hurt from they taking my son. My son's supposed to call me soon today. I'm not even gonna say the time, right? I'm gonna talk to my son. I'm gonna have a hot talk to my son. Hopefully, my wife is on the phone call too. We'll see. Hopefully she is. She's supposed to help me raise him. She said she would. So, but yeah, it's just been tough when they did that, and I understand the pain. I understand it hurts, bro. But you got to stop being afraid, because they are afraid of you. They're afraid now. So what's the point of y'all being afraid anymore? Why not talk out now? Now I'm going to be quiet. I think for this video, I might even get my face off this video. In fact, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to let y'all enjoy this video. I'm not going to say anything. You come to your own interpretations of what this nice brother has to say. Kalai. And the reason I've been showing you a lot of videos lately, because the fact is, y'all know me. I'm only either gonna bring you the evidence from something written or something another video, or if I like to do, if I see a brother saying the same thing I was saying a long time ago, 10, 15 years ago, and y'all didn't, a lot of folks thought I was crazy, so a lot of y'all didn't listen. A lot of y'all called me Israel's teacher. A lot of y'all said, Mr. News, you are the truth. Some of y'all still say, Mr. News, you know you've been the truth. I don't know. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to say the source that taught me is the truth. The source that taught me is the one y'all should be giving credit to. Because without that source, I wouldn't know shit. Man, I'm telling you, I wouldn't have got the shit, bro. I literally just was like, I was never going to get it. The source was the one that taught me. That's why I told you I was supposed to teach you. But I'm happy now, these days, that everything's winding up and we getting so close, that now, brother and sister, family, that people are saying the stuff I said a minute ago, and I don't look crazy no more. And the thing, I should have, see, I know I'm shadow banned. I'm shadow banned because, bro, I should have way more followers to teach than I do. But they shadow ban every lesson, every channel that I have. And I got a lot of channels, and they already took down 5 or 6 channels. No, they took down 2, and they got me off of 4 or 5 of them. So I can't even get back on them. I can't email on. I can't get to them. But I got a lot of old channels that they don't know about that I haven't used. I still got on my old basic channels, which has like 68 followers, but should have a lot more than that. Y'all better jump on that channel. I'm still gonna be doing stuff on all my channels. But the reason I have been doing a lot of stuff on those channels, I'm trying to hide them from you know who. I don't want them to see them yet, unless I need them. And the way it's going, our son and the Galactic Sun and Katrina, the Star Katrina, and a couple other things is going on with the energies coming down. And it's ain't gonna be no internet, ain't gonna be these phones, ain't gonna be y'all not gonna have my face to talk to you. You're not gonna have my lessons anymore. You can't go back and be like, you want me to go back and look at all Bison's old channels that he can't get to, all 5 of them plus the one that most y'all was on. Well, that one, man, they did that one. Anyways, but you're not gonna be able to find this one or all this of my channels either. It's not going. There ain't gonna be no internet, no nothing. If anything, no. Listen, it's time, y'all. So watch this. I would like y'all to see this. Stop being afraid. If my butt stood up and lost my 2 sons, not once, but twice, because I wouldn't shut my mouth. And then the person I was with, although she was a half-breed, they jacked her all the way up because I wouldn't shut my mouth. I wouldn't be quiet, bro. Now they could do that to her because she was a half-breed. If she was one of us, they couldn't attack her because her business had nothing to do with mine, with me saying what I was saying. They would have had to come after me. And they did come after me. They just couldn't get me. Every time they came, something was there. And they got scared. So I assume my ancestors showed themselves was like my busty ass even tried to touch them. And they fucking ran like bat out of hell. So, and then I got sick. Man, the same time after I got sick, they hit me with that bullshit, some signal shit from the satellites. Y'all, most of y'all don't believe in this shit, but it's true. And one for, I can't believe I'm saying this. One for this white dude, old white dude that I know, who was an Army veteran. He was a Marine veteran, actually. No, Army, Marines. No. It's not Marines, not Army. It's supposed to be something bigger than that. He was, I forgot what they call it, but he was like one of those big top guys. But he's retired and stuff. But yo, when he see me get sick, he already knew that the bullshit was the bullshit. He didn't let me fall for the bullshit. I would fall for the bullshit anyway. He already knew that that stuff they was trying to tell you to get was bullshit. And he was like, yo, you got the flu. And he gave me this, I don't know where this pill come from. This pill was like this big, y'all. I'm not lying. No, hold on. There we go. That's better. This pill's about that big and about that wide, like a big ass horse pill. And he put me in some heat and turned that shit on. He sat me in a car and cranked it up and said, don't get out that car. He put a jug of water and he says, drink that water every time you feel dehydrated. And I did what he said. And that's how I got well. That pill made everything, I sweated everything out. I threw up everything. Whatever the fuck was going on, it was gone. And it didn't feel good. My clothes were sticky and all that shit. But they try to get you. If you telling the truth and you were snitching, and really we're not, well, I guess technically we are snitching, but we're not down with the program, so we're not snitching, we're exposing them. But then it's a form of snitching because they don't want you to talk out. But I got to expose them. I got a job to do. I was sent here to get the job done, and that's all I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going and keep going. My goal is to get y'all to the point to where y'all can combine your body, which is soul, and season together, because that's the ultimate goal. That's my ultimate goal. And I cannot do it any other way. So that's my goal, and it's my goal. I'm worried about me. You know, my goal is to get my wife and everybody else that's around me to do the same thing. But for now, I got to sit there and keep doing this as I'm trying to get all it done. But for now, I want to show you this video. Now, I'm going to get off this. That's my piece on this. That's my whole take on this from my experience that y'all have watched over the years. Y'all also have watched me for more than 10 years and so, or even a little bit less than that. Y'all know. I don't have to really say anything. Y'all know. My life is on YouTube when it came to that shit. Y'all know. But here we go. Let me get myself off of this because y'all need to be looking at my face right now. I'm getting off. All right, here we go, y'all.
What we're not telling our kids are the nature of struggle and who the enemy is, because we're scared. Because the enemy would take my job and I can't pay for my Lexus. I can't pay my house note. I can't send my kids to college. So I'm not getting up and talking about that. So let's keep quiet, because the struggle and silence is consent. And don't you think that's wasted on these kids? Nobody has to.
Yes, because you're scared. We are scared people. You want something from these people. That's why we don't tell our children the truth. Children, let me tell you, children that watch my videos.
Tell them.
Before we encounter any of these species on the planet, everybody that you see that has yellow pigmentation skin, before even the ones that got brown, that don't look like us, they get a little dark in the sun, get a little tan. Before we encountered these people, you wasn't forced to get up and go to school. You lived in harmony with the planet. You was on a beach swimming. You was climbing coconut trees, eating mangoes. There was no abuse. There was no raping. There was no scientific experiments on you. There was no forcing you to go to work. There was no such thing as going to school. The school is a lie. The etymology word for school means to train a dog, to hold you back.
That's fucked up.
Grammar. The root word of grammar is grimoire.
All right. Get up, brother, some props. He just taught me something. I did not know that the word school means to hold you back. I just felt it was indoctrination because it is. We got the evidence. But damn, brother, good shit. This is why I'm showing you this, brother.
Which
Actually,
means
I
to
learned something
summon
just
a
now.
demon. So when they tell you to
I'm
make
actually happy I
proper
learned something.
synthesis and you're speaking proper English,
Happy
you
I
are
learned something.
summoning a demon.
Oof.
And the word sentence by definition means punishment. Look it up.
What?
Term is when they say term paper, it's a term to your punishment.
All right, this guy's teaching. Because see, now I know a lot of words mean, y'all know that. I showed y'all wordplay. Here's some wordplay I didn't know. And this is why I'm showing you him, because I didn't know this part. Now, look it. I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning some stuff. Let's learn together.
Every school teacher should know this. They are lying to children. For they have sacrificed morals, value, and ethics in the name of money, in the name of love. We are destroying our own children. And because out of fear, we are in fear to tell the pure truth. These people just puffed out of thin air. We don't even know they don't know where they came from. And children, would you even think that somebody would have your best interest at hand, that fed you the crocodiles, that did medical experimentations on you? Do you not know when you was born at birth, they would stick? They said our babies were retarded. So at birth, right, during slavery, doctors, these people would stick metal objects inside of the brain of the babies, of infants, 1 day old infants, to realign their brain. And do you not know it was a 100% death rate?
Wow.
100%. Do you not understand this? Children completely know what's going on. We are afraid, children, to tell you the truth. That's why they come on my videos, children. That's why they don't like the fact that I talk the way I talk to you. They don't like that. It's the truth. They are afraid. And this woman is not speaking like an electron. She is speaking like Mother Universe.
Yes, she is
telling the truth.
That's right.
These grown-ass adults would rather drink liquor, rather be in bars and clubs and party, wear fake-ass name-brand-ass outfits from these same people that don't even have a biological identification to the planet. And what I mean biological identification to the planet,
facts.
They don't know where they came from.
Facts.
They have no correlation with nothing natural to the planet. Everything they have a connect. I'm gonna come in and say something real quick, and I'm getting right back off. Hold on, because I like I said, I thought I wasn't gonna say anything else, but yeah, I'm gonna have to piggyback on that. These people, all the outside nations, so there's some that know where they come from because they tell you. I've seen some tell you we came from a whole other planet. We came from another district. We shouldn't be around on your 12 planets and all the 300 planets in your system. We broke in. We asked y'all if we could stay here. Then he fuck around and say, "We're fucking aliens, dude." I've seen videos like that, so they know. But there are an awful lot of them that don't know because they were tricked and the history was hid from them too. It is so crazy. And I have some people, I say like this, because I'm finding out, well, you may notice when you go to the wilderness that there's some white folks in the wilderness, and they're more than happy to help you. And outside nations too, because they all, whatever. They'll help you, just put it that way. But they don't know. They legit don't know. And then when you start to tell them, they get flustered, and I'd rather just live where I live and just think about it's all past now. And no, it's not. You don't understand what's taking place. I tell them straight up, like, we're about to take everything back from y'all. Like, your government's gonna give it to us. Like, it's gonna be a whole nother. Y'all gonna be in some stuff. Y'all might want to try to build a community where y'all can grow some food, because y'all not gonna have a lot of room. Y'all, it's gonna be tough for y'all.
It's gonna be tough for some of our people from what the prophecies say, you know. But it's gonna be tough for y'all. They don't they flustered. They what it sounds like greed. Like if you can't we just share the planet and this, you want no offense, but you was not supposed to be on this planet. Y'all broke in. Y'all were not even from this galaxy. Y'all was in trouble, so y'all broke in. Y'all was doomed, so y'all broke in. Y'all planet was told y'all was fucked. Y'all was not gonna exist anymore. AI was trying to kill y'all too. On multiple realms. Y'all had to find another planet. So you came here. You broke in. But see, they don't know that. And you tell them that it's like speaking fucking Chinese or Japanese or Vietnamese, any other fucking thing you could think of. They legit. And when you start realizing how legit that they don't know, they legit just don't know. Is it their fault they don't know? Well, they got deceived, they got lied to, double tricked them, their own people tricked them. Actually, the reptilian Dracos and all those Greys and everything else, Nordics, everything you can think about, because there's too many of them. Tag team tricked them, because that's who's running the armies, that's who's running your government, that's who's running everything. They tricked them. So how are they gonna know? They were, bro. To be an outside nation, I'll say like this: it must be awful hard for y'all to accept the truth once you came into fruition that everything you've been taught since the time you was born up to now has been a complete, adulterated, super fabricated lie beyond belief. Just the fact that you have to face that must really tear up your whole foundation and tear down everything you know and believe in. And most people will go crazy. Our people can barely take finding out the same thing that dude been lied to, has been hit, all that shit. Don't front. Y'all foundation was straight rocked. It was destroyed when you found out. You didn't know what to do with yourself. You was about to go crazy, wasn't you? I know. We all was there at one point. Rocked it, didn't it? So the heathen and Gentile, it just fucking earthquakes their shit. They don't even know what to do. And the ones that finally accept it to actually get to know the truth is fucking. That's amazing that you even got that far. To be honest with you, I was being honest, man. Because shit, most of y'all jump off of bridges and shit, and y'all just get mad and want to fight for what? Anyways,
Two is unnatural. The dog is unnatural. It's not a natural animal. The dog came from a wolf. A wolf is considered alpha when it comes to a dog. You could never put a dog in the same room with a wolf, and a dog will survive. And how did a wolf turn itself into so many variations of dogs?
Yeah, and I feel bad for the animals. Now, I didn't do anything to the animals, but yeah, dogs are wolves, and they're most likely have to go back to what they were. They probably gonna have to turn back to wolves. Well, they still know you. I hope so, because that's a bad situation. um, uh, are they do the dogs and wolves have to change? Because they're gonna be wolves again. Do they have to change though? In other words, don't eat meat, don't bother people, be friendly. Yeah, they gotta go. They have to do all that. They can no longer eat meat. They can no longer hunt other animals. They can no longer be mean to people. They can no longer hunt children. They can't do it no more. They have to stop to it. They will cease to exist. We didn't domesticate the wolf. When if you actually look now, check this. If you look at our ancestors, you will actually find out that we had wolves. We had wolves. I said wolves for my Boston accent is fucking that shit up. We had them for pets. We had wolves for pets. Damn, it's terrible. Pets. Don't laugh at me because I don't like that shit. My Boston accent. I mean, so mad folks do that. But yeah, we had them for pets, literally, and even the Blackfoot up until they finally conquered us, because I know they were calling us Blackfoot. I don't name, we're not going by names, but you know what I mean. We had wolves as pets, trained and everything, bro. Didn't need a leash on them. Man, a motherfucker walk by your side, and damn motherfucker try to come near you and see what happened to him. Real talk, bro. I knew a motherfucker up in the northeast coast who had a wolf in the cities, and the cops wouldn't even bother go near him. He had it trained to the point the motherfucker sat down. They wanted to take it from him, they couldn't because the motherfucker had it trained. And so I don't know how he did the other shit, but he got some type of certificate, so they couldn't take him from some like an Indian reservation type shit, so they couldn't even take the shit. He was half Blackfoot and half something else, so he was half us and half something that wasn't us. Legit, they couldn't do shit to the wolf. They wouldn't. And then one time they came with the freaking animal people and all that stuff, the truck and everything. And when they showed that paper, they couldn't do shit. The dog says, you know what? This paper doesn't apply. This what the not doctor, the fucking cop said. This paper doesn't apply because I was there. Doesn't apply unless you motherfucking can show that the motherfucker's trained. You ain't got no proof. It says all this shit on here, but this is just a paper. How we know he's fucking harmless? Yo, that sit down, motherfucker, sit down. Roll over. Do this, do that. Nigga did like 5-6 tricks. What the fuck? You got that motherfucker? I said I couldn't believe it myself. That motherfucker's trained. And you couldn't go near him unless she wanted you. Anytime I came to go talk to him, he'd tell his dog, he just had this code word, and it was something he would say. The dog would sit down, his mouth would shut. When he was close, his mouth open, he hang his tongue out. Wasn't a dog, it was a wolf. Hang his tongue. It was a big motherfucker. Hang his tongue out and shit. Didn't look at me, didn't bat eye. He was watching me though. But as long as I took my time and shook his hand, as long as I didn't make no quick moves, I was good. And you know what? I didn't feel I was in any danger at the time. Now, I assume if I would have did some stupid shit, then, you know, whatever. I ain't gonna touch that. But the whole point is, bro, he's telling y'all some facts. And I'm loving it. Let me get my face off of this because I'm gonna make it longer than it's supposed to be. And I forgot what I was supposed to say, so I definitely get off this shit. Let me get off of this.
French poodle, a pit bull, a canine. How did the wolf do that? It was genetically manipulated. Children, I am telling you, these adults are in fear, and all they want is to live like the European man, the Asian man, the Arab man. That's all they want. They don't want to really live in unity with their species and let intelligence separate us from the ignorance. They want to live like the white man, allow money, manipulation to separate us from each other.
Yeah.
Because that's what they are doing.
Yep.
Children, I feel for you. I feel for you so deeply in my heart. You have been abandoned. You have been truly abandoned. Not just black children, so-called black children, but all other children too. You have been abandoned. Literally abandoned. And that's a fact. You have been left out in the cold to survive. You think because you know that feeling? You in a house where you got a roof over your head. You got some food on the table. And you still feel alone. You still feel alone.
Yeah, hold on, man. Let me get on this. And you know the funny thing about this? I'm so glad he said that. I'm glad he said that. So the fact is this, right? Now, they may take your child away because you told the truth, because it happened to a lot of you brothers that's still the truth. Because I spoke to some of y'all, so I know. It's fucked up. But what about the fact, because now people got to reborn, you know what I'm saying, right? They got to become, you know, anyways, we're not going to get into that. The bottom line is, you're fixing the history by talking, by telling the truth, and what we got to do. So what's going to happen to future generations that come through our seed when we have already fused our body with our soul together? When they come out, because you have helped fix it, now they're going to get the truth. So although they may have took your child, eventually your child will get the truth. So in that, find some type of joy, because they really didn't want, they think they got you. They did hurt you. They hit you right where it hurts. Hurt you worse than the pockets. Hurt like the Dickens. Hurt like hell. Felt like hell. I'll talk to the ones that know what I'm talking about. That's why we gone. But anyways, so have some joy in the fact that they thought they got you. They thought that they really stuck it to you. But at the end of the day, you're going to stick it to them, because when everything goes down, they're done. And when hopefully your son comes through your seed, when your soul and your body is seized as one. Merged together. Sorry, merged together as one. And yeah, thank you, Source. Merged together as one. And then what? Then you have a seed, and guess what? They're gonna come out merged together as one. The way it was supposed to be. And then they're gonna know, come on, man. You gotta understand that they didn't win. Everything they did to you is still gonna backfire on them. That's all I'm gonna say to the brothers who went through that and sisters who went through that. That's the truth. Because I know how it is, man. I went through it myself. Hold on, let me get y'all back to this.
You know how sad that is? I know. I'm out here on Fridays on the streets, and I look at the youth when I'm talking to y'all, and how y'all eyes light up when the truth is when the way you've been feeling, and then you hear someone tells you, break down the feelings that you are experiencing. When you have someone that literally breaks down the feelings that you are experiencing, when you in school, when you are around certain family members, even your mom or your pops, you are abandoned. Some of us don't even care about you unless we get in money from the state. Tax season time, I get to claim you on my tax return. We have thrown all morals, values, and ethics out of the door and accepted an illusion. Fake money with a fake race that are leading you. We don't find no interest in our children unless one of a sports athlete, one of the white men, find interest in you. Oh, you'll be a good basketball player. Oh, you'll be a good football player. All of a sudden now, you're the best kid on the block. You're the best kid in the family. Why?
And he's right when it comes to that, because they only care about you for sports, for one. They use you. The games are like a fucking. They basically have it. The I don't know if y'all know about plantations, but you can fit 2 acres in a football field. So what does that mean? What does that tell you? What is couple of acres? A couple of acres is considered to be and can be in term called a plantation. Football. How big is your basketball courts? Think about how big is your hockey rings? And not the fact that they got the domes on everyone. Bring you back to old Rome and the bullshit they did with the gladiators. Huh? There's something else he said I was supposed to say something about. Let's rewind in a second. Sorry, y'all, because I gotta do what I'm told. All right, here we go.
It's when the way you've been feeling, and then you hear someone tells you, break down the feelings that you are experiencing. When you have someone that literally breaks down the feelings that you are experiencing, when you in school, when you are around certain family members, even your mom or your pops, you are abandoned. Some of us don't even care about you unless we get in money from the state. Tax season time, I get to claim you on my tax return.
And that's fucked up. And I'm not gonna go too much into that part of it, because that's gonna hurt a lot of women's feelings that didn't give a shit about their kids. That the man had to go to try to get the child by himself, because you wouldn't even show up to court to try to get you. Man, I know how y'all feel. Anyways. Ugh. But yeah, what's up with this money? It's paper. There's nothing valuable about it, unless you want to start a fire. It's good for fire. They can track some of the money. Y'all didn't think I knew that, did y'all? I ain't talking to y'all. I'm talking to people that's in charge of YouTube, because I know they watch. Y'all didn't think I knew that. Anyways, I just told everybody else, and everybody knows. What else they do? Oh, every crimes that they've ever committed, any crimes y'all ever committed, y'all, they ever committed, y'all, I'm talking to them too. That's why I addressed them real quick. That they've ever committed. Now I'm talking to our people and outside nations, if you're listening, are on the money. You think I'm playing? There's got to be so many YouTube videos on this showing you about every single crime that they committed. All you got to do is fold the dollar a certain way. They throw it in your face. So you will kill your own brother. You will. Now, I work for money. I don't like. I don't even really work for money. I hate money. I really work to get shit done because it's what we're using for now. I don't like it though. But most of you are glad to work for money. Most of y'all are glad. Some of you to kill your own brother for money. But money is an insult to you. The book says everything. Don't you get insult? The money is an insult to what y'all call the Most High, which is really just a source, an energy source. Y'all shouldn't even be calling it Most High. Energy source, right? Which is part of you, the source, the energy. We are collective. We are one. Because there's only one. We are one. You get it yet? So it's like, why are you so happy? I'm not happy I got to work for this shit. You should be pissed off you got to work for this shit. No, man. Happy I want to work for this shit, man. I'm going to get this money. Go chase this bag, right? When it's an insult to you and all your people. All the ones that came, all the ones that are here. All the ones that was whooped and beat when they stole our land. We got jacked. Right? Pastors. I don't even know why this just hit me, but I gotta say it. I'm gonna do what I'm told. I don't even from not being told, it's just I'm being pushed to being directed is the correct way. Sources directing me. I got that strong tingly feeling over my body right now, man. Damn, that's some power. Oh fuck. Okay, sorry y'all. Yeah. Sorry. All right. Um having all right. So I don't know if y'all understand how powerful that is. So those who know. Those who don't. But it kind of stopped me in my tracks for a second. Not it's pushing me. The source is pushing me to keep talking. All right, I get my gatherings again. The money. Thank you. The money. So the money, right? Y'all so happy y'all just so happy to make the thing, and it's already failed. It ain't worth nothing already. They just ain't tell you yet. They trying to keep it alive. Ain't gonna stay alive. That Bitcoin's already done. They know it. It's all that digital shit's already done. They couldn't even get it off the ground. They thought they was going to. It didn't happen. They thought they had to 2005. It didn't happen. It's not gonna happen. They're not even gonna get anywhere close to 2005. It's not gonna happen. It's almost 2024, ain't it? So all that money. That's what you was killing for, selling drugs into certain drugs in the community, selling crack, cocaine, coke, and all that stuff. I ain't trying to knock nobody. I ain't trying to talk shit to y'all. I know people that was pushing that shit in places too. Everybody that was born in any hood, I would say I was born in a hood, and the Boston hood is different than y'all hood. It's like New York hood is different than y'all type of hood. But I was born in the hood, okay, in Boston, Massachusetts. Some of y'all was born in the projects and all that stuff. So y'all know what goes down. Y'all know, listen, people get it in. Y'all know, the police know. The police already know all that stuff. But the whole point is that y'all did that you did that for the money. And the money is actually against you. Don't be proud. No, I mean right now, yeah, go work. You don't really have much of a choice to shit change. But when you're not gonna do it when shit change, I guarantee you that. But don't be happy that it's better than robbing somebody. But even though we got robbed, right? We're gonna get it back. You know what I'm saying? So don't be like that. Don't be happy or proud about it. Don't hurt your brother over it. Y'all don't want to give somebody money ain't worth shit. That's already insulted you anyway. You a bummer on the street or a brother who's in need needs a little bit of money. Fucking that's why I give the people, if I have somebody on the street and I see they're homeless or I see that they're hurting or they have a job but they're going through a tough time. I don't have a problem and I really can't afford to give anybody money, and that's why I try not to ask for money. Sometimes I have no choice but to get that little bit of help, and I don't even like that shit. But anyways, but for the most part, you understand. That's why I give them money, because fuck it. It really ain't worth shit. You're not really doing them a favor, but you are helping them in a sense, because that bullshit pays for some bullshit that it shouldn't have, it has no business paying for. And the shit they probably gonna buy for it, whatever food they gonna buy for it, most likely not really food. Fake food and shit, right? I'm just saying. Let's play this video.
We have thrown all morals, values, and ethics out of the door and accepted an illusion.
Oh, pastors. Sorry. I got to talk to you pastors. Y'all told a lie. Y'all told a lie. Y'all went to these people's schools to get, y'all knew y'all was, come on, man. Some of y'all know, bro. And y'all told a lie, bro. Y'all led millions and so many people. So many people. And it hurts me because I got family who are pastors and deacons and reverends and fucking high places. They at the top of the food chain, so to speak, and the church sort of deal over a whole bunch of different churches and shit. I got family that's doing that shit. So it hurts me just to even the fact that it's like, bro, I got uncles and doing that shit and everything. That's just fucked up, bro. My fucking nephew's is he a deacon now? This shit's crazy. Anyways, I'm sorry. It's pissing me off. So my leg got started moving. All right. So point blank, this is fucked up. Point blank. I'm just gonna say, y'all led a lot of people the wrong way, bro. For something. Do you know they got Martin Luther King killed on that dollar? They got the Bushes shooting Martin Luther King. They got Malcolm X too. They got him in there shooting. Yo, come on, man. And they tell you in video.
Fake money with a fake race that are leading you. We don't find no interest in our children unless one of a sports athlete, one of the white men, find interest in you. Oh, you'll be a good basketball player. Oh, you'll be a good football player. All of a sudden now, you're the best kid on the block. You're the best kid in the family. Why couldn't I be the best kid in the family? Why couldn't I be the best kid in our family before the white man looked at me like this? Before the white man can see me as a tool to be used for his propaganda. Huh? Nobody, the white man didn't care about LeBron James until LeBron James became 6'6", and he was able to use him for his propaganda. But when LeBron James was struggling, or so-called struggling, sleeping in the back of his mom's car, in a car at 8, 9, 10, 11 years old, and 12 and 13, before he was able to pick up a basketball and start dribbling, the white man ain't give a damn about him. The other races ain't give a damn about him. But then he grew 6'8" and could dribble the ball. Oh, I like him. And you should like him too. This is sickening. This is sickening. We have traded you in, children. We have traded your consciousness in. Your brain, your awareness, and we have traded that in for trinkets.
On that note, when I was a Christian, I didn't know any better, and I had my son. I have to apologize because I didn't know any better. So I just remembered that, and I'm gonna have to say sorry to my son. I've been trying to guide my son the right way as best as I can, because when he called me, I'm pretty sure it's my sister who's a Christian, or somebody else they're Christians. It is what it is. And so, I can only say but so much because I'm pretty sure that if they hear something that he may repeat, they gonna get mad. Matter of fact, bro, I have said